Okay, so I'm back, and today I'm going to be explaining one of the most popular issues within the JoJo community that bugs me, and that's regarding the end of part 6 and what it means for part 7. There's a lot of people out here, I'm going to get this out of the way quick and early. There's a lot of people that really do believe that part 7 is caused by Made in Heaven. That is not true in the slightest. If part 7 was caused by Made in Heaven, part 7 would be an entirely different part. I'll say that. And Araki would have told us in some type of interview, oh yeah, part 8 is just the same. It's the same universe. No, nothing is the same. Well, there are some things that are the same, but nothing's the same. What happened at the end of part 6? Breaking it down, Pucci gets Made in Heaven. He gets it. He basically damn near so very close to winning. He doesn't win because an 11-year-old child took his brother's overpowered sand. Love that sand. Love it. We got a moment of appreciation just for that one.
Leave me alone!
Thank you. Now, after Pucci dies, what essentially happens, because Pucci was so close to winning, he is wiped out from the universe we see at the end of part 6 with Irene and all the new part 6 people. Pucci doesn't exist in that universe. That's very important, right? Since Pucci does not exist in that universe, he doesn't kill all the people who he killed before. And they come back in a different body, but they have the same soul. The only difference is Irene, for example, she is not a Joestar. Irene symbolizes the end of the Joestars and the Brandos' 100-something year long rivalry that lasted for centuries. But don't get this wrong. She is not in the part 7 universe. Okay, let's pause right here. What happens in the alternate universe that we see at the end of part 6 is very simple. Pucci's heaven was not completed, it was not fulfilled. Within that heaven, there would still be alternate versions of Jolene. So there'll still be someone, we don't know what her name would be, but it'll be an alternate version of Jolene who has the same soul but doesn't have the stand. However, at the end of part 6, we see the alternate universe with the main part 6 cast that all died coming back, but everything else in that alternate universe is still the same as the original universe we see in parts 1 through 6. So the Joestar history isn't essentially wiped out per se, but Jotaro Kujo and Jolene Kujo don't exist in the Joestar history. And that's where Araki himself has stated he wanted to end parts 1 through 6, to end the original JoJo universe. And originally, that's how JoJo was going to end. Part 6 was going to be the final definite ending of JoJo. Same with part 3 at one point. Same with part 1 or part 2. But part 6, Araki felt like he could tie everything up, completely finish the Brando Joestar battle, their legacy, which is fair. I like that. But he kind of did something with that same legacy in part 5 with just the existence of Giorno Giovanna. Also, one thing I wanted to add is that I've literally talked about this same topic on my TikTok. And the reason I'm even making this video now is because when I made the videos on my TikTok, I didn't like fully break it down, or I kind of break it down. I gave it a shorter explanation. And there was some people that just still didn't get it, you know what I mean? Or there was people that were like, oh, part 6 is still directly connected to part 7. No, it's not. It's not. No. No.
No, nigga. No. 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 Nigga. No.
But Araki believing that part 6 would be the ending to JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is what led to Steel Ball Run coming out. Because when Steel Ball Run originally came out on its first run on Shonen Jump, it didn't have the JoJo's Bizarre Adventures brand. It didn't get that until I think 20, 30 chapters in, when he made his decision that part 7 would be a part of JoJo's. It would just be in a different universe. And I really do feel like it's well explained in part 6, if not implied, that Poochie didn't win, his plan didn't work, and everything essentially went back to normal. The only difference is they're still alive. Now, there's one thing I am questioning about. I don't know if Irene and all the part 6 alternate versions we see at the end of part 6 have the same stance as Jolene, Jotaro. And another thing, this is one of the last things I want to say to cap this video off. If the characters from the end of part 6 existed in the new universe, you don't think we would have saw them or heard them or got at least a mention of them in part 8 or part 9 or something? Like, I don't understand how this is still a problem, especially with part 6 being animated and you can literally go watch part 6 and go, actually listen to it and hear Araki basically explain it through Poochie and basically every other character that, and through the visuals that, Poochie did not win. He did not win. He did not get the alternate universe he wanted to. Everything it's the same. Everything's the same. He doesn't exist in this universe anymore. But yeah, if you stayed for the whole video, thank you for watching. And until next time, we out.